Right, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today it's going to be my Leicester versus Chelsea match preview. Let's get into it. So we'll start off with the records then of the two teams in the last 5 games. Obviously Leicester, they're a very inconsistent team. I mean, look at their record. 1 win, obviously that was against Tottenham. 0 draws and 4 losses. But they're all around the place, to be honest. They're just very mixed. In the last 5, they've scored 5, conceded 8. As I said, they scored 4 against Tottenham, and then they lost to Southampton last game. So they're just a very inconsistent team. Obviously, it did originally look like they were pulling away from that relegation battle. They're starting to get pulled back into it now. They're only 2 points off Everton in 18th. Look at our record, obviously. In our last 5 games, we've won 2, lost 3. But obviously, we have won our last 2 games. We've scored 3, conceded 4. So it's not great. It's not great on the face of it. But when you do consider we are getting there, obviously, beat Dortmund 2-0, beat Leeds 1-0. A joint 10th with Aston Villa. Both got 34 points, but we got better goal difference. We can't, even if we win today and all the other teams around us lose, we can't actually gain any positions. Brentford are 9th with 38. Brighton are 8th for 38 and Fulham are 7th for 39. Brentford play Everton at 3 o'clock today. Leeds play Brighton at 3 o'clock today. Then tomorrow, Fulham have got Arsenal at 2 o'clock and West Ham have playing Aston Villa at 2 o'clock. So really, you look at it, Brentford will probably beat Everton. Brighton versus Leeds, that's going to be hard, but I'd probably say Brighton. But at Ellen Road, that's going to be a hard game for Brighton. Fulham at home to Arsenal, Arsenal will probably win. And West Ham at home to Villa. West Ham is a really inconsistent team. Villa probably should get the win, but I could say I'm going to draw, to be honest. So you look at that, I would expect some of those teams above us and Villa to drop points. So this could be a very good opportunity for us if we were to win. So let's get into our injury list then, as it starts to creep up a little bit with 3 new additions. Starting off with Reece James, he is ill for this game. Apparently he hasn't trained all week, so yeah, Reece James isn't going to play. Obviously, get well soon to him. Real shame, actually. Real shame. But, what can you do? What can you do? Next up, Raheem Sterling. He's out with hamstring. Well, he's out. Aubameyang, he's also out, apparently for a back issue. Kante, he's not available for this one. They still don't have a date on what he'll be back. And Mount, he probably needs more time, apparently. So let's get on to the team I would play then. Now, I wasn't quite sure about this, because the last 2 games we've had a back 3 and we've won both of them. So I wasn't sure whether to go for a back 3 or back 4, but I'm going to go for the back 3. Obviously, start off with Kepa in goal, easy one as per usual. Then the back 3 itself, Wesley Fofana has to be there, doesn't he? Koulibaly, based on recent form, has to be there, doesn't he? And the left centre back, this was hard because the Cucurella played really, really well against Dortmund the other day. But Badiashiel's also been playing really well recently. So I was really 50-50 between them both. I'm going to edge towards Badiashiel though. Maybe you put Badiashile in for Koulibaly or Fofana and start Cucurella as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that. I've put down them for, I think, based on current injuries and stuff, I think Fofana, Koulibaly and Badiashile is our strongest back 3, despite Cucurella's performance the other night. Right wing back, now this is a very interesting one here. I've gone with a bit of a gamble here. So obviously, Reece James, he would have started if he was fit, but he's not. Then, also, you look at our backup right wing back. We've got Azpilicueta, but I'm pretty sure he still can't play. I can't confirm that, but I'm pretty sure he still can't play. And I know a lot of people aren't a massive fan of him, the right wing back anyway. So that leaves normally Loftus-Cheek. But as you can see, I'm going to go with Trevor Chalobah. Obviously, he's played right back for us in the past. He can play, he's in CDM. So I think just give him a little go at right wing back, see what happens. If you need to switch it around, you easily can. And just have a bit of a gamble, see what happens, put him there. He needs some game time, so I don't see why not. So yeah, on Chalobah right wing back, left wing back up on Chilwell. I think that's obvious, has to be, doesn't it? Then the 2 CDMs, or 2 centre mids, I've gone with Enzo Fernandez and Mateo Kovacic. So far, pretty basic, apart from that Chalobah pick, what might be seen as interesting. Next up then, the front 3, I've gone with João Felix at right wing. I think that's an obvious one. Then the next 2, obviously, you've got Sterling out. I'm going to go Mudryk left wing. Obviously, a lot of people waiting for Mudryk to play so they can make fun of him out for the 007, but, it's not guaranteed. He might score or get an assist. But I would play him today, I think with Chilwell at left wing back, I would start Mudryk this game. I'd just sort of unleash him, I guess, against Leicester. And up front, I'd go Kai Havertz. Has to be him. So yeah, that's what to say then. Big game. Hopefully we can get the win. Obviously, 3 o'clock game. I back us to do it. I do back us to do it. I think it'll be a close game. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.